There's something about standing in front of the class, teaching what you've already know, like passing down your knowledge to the next generation. It's pretty fulfilling. My name is Brent Pascal. I'm from Pikangikum. I'm the high school native language teacher. I teach grade 9 and 10. I love the traditions. I love the language. Tradition is our identity. Like, it's who we are. It's who our ancestors were. And I think if we don't have it, then we're basically just lost. My very first time I taught a lesson, I didn't know what I was doing, but it just kind of came to me. Like, I felt like this was what I was meant to do. I dropped out of high school at 17 because, I don't know, I was going through that phase where I just wanted to be an adult already. When I started working at the school, I really wanted to focus on my education as well as teaching. I finally graduated through PLAR, got my grade 12. I got my local teaching diploma, and this summer I'll be graduating from Lakehead University for my Indigenous language instructor certification. And I'm currently attending courses at Oshki to get my bachelor's and maybe my master's somewhere along the line, somewhere down the road. I'm hoping that whatever I teach them sticks with them, because each generation is like losing a big chunk of our language. It's the language our ancestors spoke, so with the language still intact, we are connected to them. Learning about residential schools, it's a very touchy subject. It's pretty traumatizing, because how they weren't really encouraged to speak the language because they wanted them to speak in English. So from what I've read, it's like they beated the children who spoke the language because they wanted them to speak in English, because they said that our language was the devil's language. The movie that we watched is called Indian Horse. It's about a boy who went through residential schools but found like a gateway out of it through hockey. And in the end, he goes back to the same school that he went to, and it showed that what he witnessed, part of the healing journey that he needs to go through. The ending part of the movie where he goes around inside the school that he went to, it shows what he witnessed, the trauma, the deaths of his classmates, and the types of abuse that he went through. Mainly sexual abuse, because it's hard to talk about it. Before watching the videos, I tell them that it's very traumatizing and could be sort of disturbing. So if they needed to like take a breather or just need to get away, just to go ahead and leave the class if they need to. When I became a teacher, I always wanted to do something safe for students from the LGBT community to be themselves, because I didn't have that when I was in high school. I was basically always scared. We didn't really have teachers that would be comfortable talking about LGBT or the Two-Spirit community. A couple of years ago, I did this Two-Spirited Film Gala. It was basically just videos about their coming out stories and experiences. A lot of students have came out as whoever they wanted to like identify as, and I think that's pretty amazing, because back when I was in high school, that was pretty frowned upon. I always leave my door open whenever possible. Sometimes they come in and hang. Sometimes the boys just, I don't know, want to act like monkeys. If we don't have these like safe spaces for them, where else can they go?